everyone, this is Roshan and today's video will talk about the abstraction in Java. So in simple words, we can say abstraction is the process where we displays only the relevant attribute of objects and hides the unnecessary details. So here in the screen there is one example to understand the abstractions in a more graphical way. So here you can see we have a television and we have a remote. So suppose that if you want to switch on your television, what you will do, you will take the remote and you will switch on the television, and the television will be switched on. So here the thing is that when you press the power on button, there is something happening in the background. There the infrared is coming from this remote, and there is a receiver, infrared receiver in the TV, which actually receives the infrared, and based on the pattern it in the TV motherboard, there is some circuit process is happening and it switch on the TV. So these are the process happening in the background. So user does not want to know all these things. So what he will do as a user, he will just uh, pick up the remote and he will just switch on the TV. But in the background, whatever is happening, the whole process, he is not very much interested in that. So the whole process is called as abstractions. The only the essential thing is shown here, and the things which is not necessary is hidden. So we'll see this programmatically, how we can implement the abstraction process in the Java. Okay, so let me first create a note file here where we can see the terms. So notes will create a notes here. So abstraction we'll learn today, and it is the process of display only essential things or relevant things. Relevant things. Okay, so just now we have taken an example of TV and TV remote. We can achieve the abstraction with the help of with the help of two things. One is abstract class and another is interface. So another is interface. So today in this video we'll talk about abstract class. So what is abstract class? So a class is called abstract when there is a abstract method inside a class. Now what is abstract method? What is abstract method? So abstract method is nothing but a method which has only declaration part and definition is missing inside that. So abstract method is a method who doesn't have the definition part, and we can make a method abstract by using the abstract keyword. By using the abstract keyword, we can make any method as a abstract. So just we'll see one syntax here. Keyword. So just see a syntax. Okay, so as we know, we have access modifier. We need to give access modifier. If you'll not give anything, by default it will be a default one, and we need to give some return type. Either it will be some integer value, string, or void it should be. return type. Then we need to give the name of the method, parenthesis, to accept the arguments as a parameter, and this is the body of method. So this is actually a general syntax of a method. So how we can make a method abstract? So by giving abstract method here, abstract keyword here. When we keep a abstract method in front of any method, it will become abstract, and after that it should not have any body. So we need to remove that body, and we need to give the terminator from where our statement will terminate. So this is the actual syntax of a abstract method. And always remember that abstract method will be a part of a abstract class only. Means you can give or you can specify a abstract method inside a class which also should be a abstract. So how we can create a abstract class? It's very simple. Is in the same existing class with same syntax, like we need to give some class name, and this is the body of the class where we'll have some properties, we have some attributes, and we have some methods. So just before that we need to write abstract keyword. So whenever we write a abstract keyword in front of a class, it will be treated as a abstract class. And abstract class always always have uh, an abstract, at least one abstract method. And one thing is more here, can also an abstract class an abstract class can also have a concrete concrete method. Abstract. So an abstract class can also be a concrete. Now what is a concrete method? Many of you must know a concrete method is nothing but a general method which has a body. If we have a body of a method, we can call it a concrete method. So the method which has definitions, like it has a body, it is doing something inside that is called a concrete method. And abstract methods, it does not have any body, it's just a definition here. So okay, so now let's move on to a Java class. We'll create a Java class and we'll see. We'll take an example of shape here. We'll create a class shape, a parent class, and we'll extends two two classes, that is circle and rectangle. Circle and rectangle. And what we'll do, will uh, define an abstract method here as we create this abstract class. This class is an abstract, and we'll put two abstract method inside that, and we'll extend these parent class to these this circle and rectangle, and override these two abstract class inside these uh, child classes, and we'll do some uh, process here. So just create a class, and we'll give a name as abstraction. abstraction. So here we have a class abstraction now, and here we'll specify public static main class, main method, void main string args, and we'll keep like this only, and now we'll create a class called shape. Now we have to give a abstract, means we are creating an abstract class. Now we'll give one common properties in shape, that is string color, and we'll instantiate this one with a constructor, and it will be a parameterized constructor color, and this keyword will use this dot color is equal to color. Create abstract method with by using abstract keyword, so abstract, and we'll give the return type as double, and we'll give the name as area, and in the child classes will override these method in order to define it. So whenever I have given a body definition here, it shows some error. So abstract methods cannot have body. So what we'll do, we'll just remove that body, and we'll remove that body, and we'll just give a termination here. Then the error gone, means in abstract class, and whenever you use a abstract keyword in order to define a method, you do not need to give the body of the method. Okay, so this one, another I will create as abstract of a string type to string. This I will create manually in order to show our results here. So here also I will not give any what it says. Okay, so I will give a specifier as well here, because toString is also a Java defined method which is in util classes. So I have given public here. So now what we'll do, I will create a concrete class. One, these are the abstract, and now another I will create a concrete class with I will create a getter method for color. So generate getter for color. So this public string get color, so this is actually a concrete method, because this method has a body here, body definitions. So that's why this is called as a concrete class. In comment we can give concrete method. Okay, so concrete method. Now the shape has been created. Now what I will do, I will create another class circle, and will extend or inherits the properties of shape. So just class, and this will not be a abstract class, so this will be a circle circle, and it will extend shape, and here we'll give one property for this, that is double, and radius property of a circle, that is radius, and we'll define a constructor here. We'll define a constructor with the name circle, and here it will accept two parameter. One is that is coming from the parent class, that is color, and another is double, radius. And now in order to instantiate the color, we need to give a super method here and we'll pass the color. So what we'll do, it will go to the parent shape and it will initialize the value of the color. Then with the help of this we'll initialize the radius, which is coming at the time of creation of the object. So radius here. Now what I will do, I will override the abstract methods which is already defined in the abstract parent class. So we'll give like uh, this is just for understanding. I'm giving override here. If you will not give override, it doesn't matter anything. You can override a method for from these annotations I have given for the uh, information or understand in order to understand it. So override, what I will override, I will override first this double area and will define here and will specify the body and we will define here. Here you have seen there is no definition, there is no body here, but I have overridden here with the double area and here I will give the definition and will return value as radius 2 pi r. So 2 pi value 3.14 into r, that is radius. So this I will return and I will override this to string as well. So sorry, to string. So I will override again here, override string to string and I will return a simple message here, return the color is we'll use the super dot get color and area is, we'll get the area by just calling the method here. Okay, public. Okay, so our circle class is ready. Now we'll create another class rectangle from this and after that we'll create a object and we'll see here. So class, so class rectangle extends shape and here again we'll give the properties of rectangle, that is length and another is breadth and we will initialize in the parameterized constructor rectangle. I have given the name as rectangle I need to give and rectangle, same here the color we need to give which is in from the parent class, int length and int integer breadth, then we'll give super color sorry, I need to give here curly braces, not parenthesis. Okay, so now okay, so this is taken from the parent class, and now I need to initialize length and breadth. Equal to breadth. Okay, so now we'll override these two method now, that is area double area, and will return here length into breadth, and again I will override the toString method in order to display the results. Public string toString, and here what I will return a simple message. The color is plus super dot get color. Super used because this get color method is a concrete method and it is in the parent class, and the area is area. So our classes is completed. Now what we will do, will so need to give now what we will do, we'll create an object for both rectangle and circle with the help of shape. So just come in the main method and we'll create a shape is equal to shape1, and what is the constructor will call for rectangle, will call the rectangle constructor, and it will receive three parameter. You can see here, one is color, another is length, another is breadth, and color is coming from the parent class. So we'll give rectangle will be red and the length is 4 centimeter, we'll see, and 5. So now what we do, we need to print the result. So s1 dot toString. So the priority here, we have created the shape s1 object with the constructor of rectangle. So priority will given to the constructor rectangle class. So let me run here and we'll see. So in result you can see the color is red and the area is 20. Length into breadth, that is 4 into 5 is equal to 50. Now what we'll do, we'll create another object as shape 2, and we'll call the constructor of circle, and here it accepts two arguments. One is color, that is of the parent class, and another is radius. So we'll give here color as blue of the circle, and radius will give 56.78. Okay, and now what we'll do, system.out.println s2 dot get toString. So now for this s2, the priority will be given to the toString method of the class circle. Okay, so just comment out the first one and we'll see what is coming here now. So here the color is blue and the area is 356.57 something. We have given the return type as double. So 2 into pi value 3.14, and the this value 56.7 has been passed and is calculated, and it has printed the value whatever toString value has returned. Okay, so that much about abstractions, and for your reference, I will post this project in my GitHub repo, and I will keep the link in the descriptions. From there you can go and access the code, and you can understand the things in a better way. So that's it for this video. Please like, subscribe the channel, and share as much as possible you can do. So thank you. Bye.